Hallo melige mensen, welkom weer terug bij een nieuwe aflevering van echt lang geleden. Maar we gaan gewoon verder waar we gebleven waren. Voor als je het nog niet hoort, ik ben een beetje ziekjes. Al meer dan een week, daarom had ik niet gestreamd maandag en andere dagen. Dat was een beetje sip. Maar ja, we gaan vandaag even kijken wat de quest is. We gaan find the entrance to the mine doen. We kunnen ook deze doen. Speak with Natty outside Hogsmeade. Dat vind ik eigenlijk ook wel... Of Poppy. Poppy vind ik leuk. We gaan even naar Poppy. Poppy. Waar in de frick zou zij kunnen zijn? Natuurlijk. Ach jongens, het is zo lang geleden dat we hier dit mooie spelletje gespeeld hebben. Het is echt genieten dat ik er weer even terug ben, hè. Ja, het is gewoon 28 oktober was de laatste keer. Dat was me toch een partij lang geleden, joh. Dat is toch niet normaal? Dat is niet normaal. Ik hoop ook dat vandaag de computer gewoon weer netjes aan blijft. Want het is ook een tijdje geleden dat ik op computer gestreamd heb. Shit is nog steeds traag. Heftig. Misschien dat je deze aflevering geëerreept kan worden door hoestende mij. Maar dat maakt niet uit. Och, ik moet echt even weer een beetje inkomen, hoor. Het is een beetje... nou, wennen. Zou je kunnen zeggen. Ik moet wel even kijken. Ik moet wel even kijken. Hoi Nettie. Kan ik ook kleiner?
Oh good, you're safe.
Ja, dat klopt.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oei, oei. Oh, dat is niet zo
I'm
best.
sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh jee. What is a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh, what fuck. Okay.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Alright, let's talk to the
Sounds as if we need
centaurs.
to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Of course.
I'll
En
let you
hallo,
know as soon as I
Hanne,
have a
hallo
plan.
Pollepo. Gezellig dat iedereen er alweer is. We hebben even deze quest mooi gecomplete. Nice. Nou, we gaan even kijken hoor. Oh, dat was niet waar ik heen wou. Maakt niet uit, kan gebeuren. Dan hebben we nog deze. Speak with Neddy outside the Hogsmeade. Ja, weet je, we gaan gewoon even quests even doorlopen hoor. Het is al wel weer een tijdje geleden dat we hier waren geweest natuurlijk. Maar dat maakt niet uit. Is ze echt... Waar in de noedelsaus is die dame? Maar er is daar helemaal geen... Dammit. Ik doe wel hier. Oh, ik zag ook daar zo in de shoppa een missie. We gaan die side missies gewoon doen, hè. Maakt mij niet uit dat de game lekker lang duurt. Ik ga niet door de story heen rushen. Nee, wij gaan gewoon genieten. Zo simpel is het. ook, Baldur's Gate, jongens. Baldur's Gate 3. Ik speel dat dus met mijn vriend. En ik ben er niet zo goed in. Hij heeft, zullen we zeggen, 3 karakters. Ik heb 1 karakter die ik bestuur. Heel soms bestuur ik er 2 als ik gewaagd wil doen. Maar het is gewoon, we zijn bij hoofdstuk 1. En het is al 40 uur in het spel. Dat is gewoon niet normaal. Dat is gewoon heftig hoor. Dat is heftig. Hoppakeetje. Even kijken waar de Natty is. Ja, ik zat te denken om dat ook te streamen, maar ik denk, dan zijn we zo lang bezig. Hallo.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Alright.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Alright.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Nou, we gaan er gewoon heen.
Hopefully by the time
We
you
gaan
return,
eventjes
I will
met
be
dingen
able to move a
praten.
bit more freely.
Otto. Oh,
Revelio.
wat zie ik daar in één keer? Kijk eens aan. Dat ik deze nog niet had, joh. Wat erg. Zo. Zit hier binnen, toch? Ja. Daar ga ik wel vanuit. Ja. We gaan de trap een keertje op.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Waarom staan mensen hier te staan? Beetje apart. Beetje apart. Maar maakt niet uit. Weet je, we gaan gewoon kijken. Zo.
Oh,
Jij ook
Isco,
al?
what have I done?
Hallo, Daisy. Oh.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
Oei, oei.
And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine.
Oh.
He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Alright.
Thank you,
We gaan op
Mrs. Rabe.
onderzoek.
Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Of course not. Miss Rabel, we do hope you will recognize helping us with our banking needs. We give you ample time to reach and decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in your working together. Shall we expect a response by the week's end? Best keep this between us, if you understand what I mean.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Right, dat is niet best.
I hope it's not too late.
Nou,
Now
dat
to
weet
find
ik.
Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Even kijken. What the fuck, je kan er gewoon hier uit. Wist ik niet eens. Nou ja, ik dacht ik ga gewoon kijken en dan kom ik op het balkon en dan spring
I
ik dan
should
naar
check
beneden.
there.
Tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Hallo.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him.
Oh,
May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note
Voldemort?
behind the counter and offered to help
Snap je?
him.
Omdat
He
hij
stared at me for a
you-know-who
moment,
zei.
then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Aww.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Ach, jeetje.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Alright.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Maar het
Now
hoeft
hurry
niet.
off before Mr. Hill returns.
Oh
Where
ja.
was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's
work.
friends.
Spring. Spring. Oh. Oh.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hallo.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Oei, oei. You should have spoken out, though.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Ja.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said
Ja,
that Harlow
dat is
committed
wel-
an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away,
Ach.
she had just completed a small book of poetry.
Waarom is
As a
iedereen
surprise
passing
for her
away hier
birthday,
zo?
One she
Helemaal.
never had the chance to celebrate. I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you
Aw.
fear Harlow retaliating again.
What fuck?
Do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Oei, oei. Nou, dan gaan
Harlow
we
does
even
not like
fixen.
people talking, as you already know.
Nog een keer.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Ik ga het zeggen.
Now to
We
find
gaan
Natty.
door naar de volgende locatie. Doep, 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 doep.
Does not like people
Nou,
talking,
we zijn weer terug bij waar we net
as you
waren.
already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to
Nu
find
hopen
Natty.
dat hij niet uitvalt. Toch handig dat het ding autosave heeft, hè? Daar word ik toch wel weer blij van. On my way to Natty. Oeh. Jongens, aan de kant. Ik wil uit het gebied. Het is 30 fps zone. Dat is niet normaal. Let's go. Natty.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Moet ik weer helemaal teruglopen? Vind ik niet normaal. Zo. Nou, we lopen wel weer terug. Beetje natte voeten kan wel, toch? Oh.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Waar is Nettie? Oh. Er ging iets stuk. Hey!
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble.
heeft
Revelio will show you
bloemetjes.
where she was taken.
Er liggen hier bloemetjes. Oh, wacht. Revelio. Oh, hè? Geld. Oh. Nou, kijk eens. Toch wel weer een mooi ding gevonden.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Ja, maar kunnen we nu niks mee? Hallo, meneer.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Hallo, Mini. Enter the cellar. Maar dat is niet hier. Laat me eruit. Oh, tuurlijk. Hier naar beneden. Alright. We gaan erheen. We gaan erin. Mooie foto van Azkaban ondertussen. Ja. Mooi tempo.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Revelio.
Even kijken. Nou, als eerst zie ik hier zo'n accio. Ah.
Revelio.
Oh, ik dacht even kijken of er nog een loot is. Maar het is helemaal niet zoals ding is. Dus
Natty must have been taken this way.
valt allemaal wel
I
mee.
need to find her quickly.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogwarts.
I'd better be sure
Let's
I'm
go.
not seen.
Revelio. Oh, jezus. Het zijn er wel veel, hoor. Daar ben ik niet meer zo goed gewend. Ah. Top. Hoe kom ik daar beneden? Ah. Alright.
Just keep an eye out.
Oh.
You want a short break? Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Hey. Wat zei ik nou, jongens? Dit was niet de bedoeling. Oh, babam. Die is neer. Hoppatijtje. Slaan. Dat wordt slaan. Kom op, pak ze allemaal. Oh shit, ik moet wel even healen en ik op de goede knop klikken. Anders gaat het mis. Maar af en toe dan hoor ik geen geluid. En dat maakt het moeilijk. Kom op, Beerdo. Kom op, meneer. Hoppakee, een pot op uw bakkes. Oh. Hey, jongens. Oh, die ging helemaal goed. Hoeveel HP hebben deze boys? Dit is niet normaal. Mensen hebben echt HP als een malle, joh. Nou, dat ging soepel.
Revelio.
Oh, die twee hebben het allemaal nog niet door. Nou ja, kan gebeuren. Ik weet ook niet waarom dingen aan het glitchen zijn, hoor. Ik had het waarschijnlijk ook op een sneaky manier kunnen doen. Maar dat is, zoals je ziet, niet helemaal gelukt. Wat de hel? Waar gaan we heen? Ik zit ook maar door dingen te lopen. Oké, dankjewel Ploplo. Ja, het is al een tijdje geleden. Even kijken. Wat vind je nu van de game geluid? Ja, nu hoor je niet veel. Nu hoor je wel iets, toch? Oh, wacht. Ja, even
We
kijken.
should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing.
Hoppakee.
Whoever you are.
De combat is wel heftig, hè? Oh, hij is niet DD. Hoezo zijn ze allebei niet DD? Hey, ik zei extra DD. Waar is die andere guy? Jij bent daar. Meneer. Ik zei, blijf staan. Het erge is, mijn koptelefoondraadje is kapot. Dus af en toe hoor ik geen geluid en dat is echt heel vervelend. Waarom is alles kapot aan mijn computer? Je weet het ook niet, jongens. Ik durf het niet te zeggen.
Revelio.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Hallo. Is dat beter trouwens, het geluid? Want net waren we in combat. Geld. 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 Nou, mooi. Hey, Natty. Hallo, dame. Oh, dat is geen Natty.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Daar heb ik echt niks aan. Deze man die zegt, oh ja, mijn toverstok, hij is dichtbij. Ja, het better be in de overhaard dan, want ik weet niet waar de frick jouw toverstokje hebben gelaten. Niet in dit is een mooie prachtding. Wat de hel? Oh. Een onzichtbaar kistje.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there.
Ja, pling. Nee, pling. Pling, ja. En... Ja, kiek. Kiek is aan.
Mr. Abe's wand.
Hallo. Ik heb uw toverstaf, meneer.
Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby.
Ja.
Now, you best
Waarschijnlijk heeft hij gewoon gezien dat het in het doosje
One never
ging.
knows how a curse will react to being broken.
We letten niet op. Maar maakt niet uit. Ben jij Natty? Zit hier Natty? Natty! Natty! Waarom gaan we Natty niet bevrijden? Find Angus Furious boek. Oh ja. Waarom? Oh ja, hij bevrijdt Natty. Oh, oké, dan komt het goed.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend.
Nou,
We owe
topper.
our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate
Wij
with you
moeten nog
both,
even verder
but I can
zoeken.
try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Tuduptu, tuduptu. Oh, een schedel. Oh, ik dacht een schedel, maar het is gewoon een wing well potion.
These ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Oké.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yes, lekker looten. Oh, mooie klok. Het is wel makkelijk als je iedereen killt altijd. Dan kun je gewoon relaxed rondlopen. Maar ik zie nog niet de andere dingen die ik zoek. Hey. Escape. Even kijken. Waarom is alles onzichtbaar? Verdorie. Deze kunnen we wel even destroyen. Nou ja. De rest laten we dan maar gewoon liggen hoor.
Revelio.
Oh, misschien daarboven. Helemaal gemist. Kijk eens. Ja, HR. Oh nee,
Dibbles'
RH.
love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I won't. Oké, we doen die andere twee ook wel destroyen. Ja, het is een beetje zonde van de gold, maar ja. Weet je, it is what it is. We moeten gewoon ook even die shit cellen. Gewoon. Ik vergeet altijd dat soort dingen.
Revelio.
Kijken, hieronder. Zo. Oh, wacht. Hij is eruit. Hehe.
Revelio.
Even kijken. Hierachter zit een kistje. Voor mij. Find a way out of the hideout. Of course. Ik ga niet eens liegen. Ik zag echt niet waar ik heen liep net. Ik zat even te kijken. Ik denk, oeh. Is hier nog iets? Nee, al het gele. Al het gele. Nou, top. Dan gaan we naar buiten. Oh nee, de champ. De poor champ. Oh. kan hem niet bevrijden. Vind ik helemaal niet leuk. Natty, fix. Oh nee. Dat is Poppy. Wacht. Ik dacht misschien gaat het wel in de hands. Maar het ging niet in de hands. Nou, dan gaan we gewoon hier omhoog.
Revelio.
Even nog een kleine revelio. Niks te revellen. We gaan door. Hier was ik net al. Ik ben de verkeerde kant op gegaan. Ik dacht dat dit de uitgang was. Kan gebeuren. Hier zo. En dan omhoog. En het erge is, ik heb die route natuurlijk toen net genomen. Dus ik zou het eigenlijk ergens moeten weten. En ik wist het gewoon niet. Waarom? Huh. Strange. Het zal wel. We gaan door. Oh, gordijn is harder dan ik hebben kan.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Gaan we regelen? Ja. We gaan even regelen. Wat een mooi kasteel, hè. Hallo, officer. Hallo, fijn dat je buiten op mij hebt gewacht.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Ja, geen probleem.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Koop je hem? The authorities haven't been much.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
No.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
No problem. Alright. Completed relations side quest.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Deze man zegt aan de koop je hem.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Man. Zij weet alles. Hij weet alles. Hallo, laat me daar.